afternoon and welcome to Knox Central High School. Thank you for tuning in to this edition of the Central Scoop Newscast. This edition kicks off the 2023 and 2024 school year in an all-new era of Knox Central media and broadcasting.
With a new school year comes many new things, such as teachers, pathways, coaches, and much more. With that being said, we encourage you to grab a seat, stick around, and let's talk about it.
We are excited to introduce some of the new staff at Knox Central reporting live from the classroom and hallway.
Hey guys, I'm here with Miss Davis. My name is Miss Davis and I teach freshman Algebra 1.
How are you liking it at Knox Central High School?
I'm so excited to be here. I'm glad I'm here and I cannot wait to see what my future holds being here.
Is it weird being a teacher now instead of a student?
It is very weird being a teacher here instead of a student. I'm glad I'm a teacher here because there's a lot of people, it was here that changed my life when I was a student here, so I just hope to be that for Knox Central.
Now, what's your favorite lesson?
Expressions, because you can use it all around. Like, it's not just one thing, it's not just for math. Like, you can use it in carpentry, you can use it doing in nursing. Like, there's just multiple varieties of ways you can use expressions.
Well, we are so thankful to have you, and thank you for letting us interview you.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Campbell, tell us a little bit about your experience at Knox Central High School so far.
I have had positive experiences here at Knox Central. One thing is that all of the other teachers and all of the staff have been really wonderful and supportive. And then the other thing is, y'all, the students, are just so fantastic. You guys brighten my day every day. And once we hit that first day of school, I've just been having fun.
So what was the transition like coming into Knox Central? Was you nervous? Was you scared? Was you happy, excited?
I was both a little nervous and very excited. I was excited because I was looking forward to working with y'all, but I was a little nervous because this was my first year here at Knox Central and I didn't quite know my way around. But everybody's been so helpful and so supportive that it's been really great.
That's good. So is there anything that you just want to tell us about being here, or just like little tips about anything?
Well, one tip that I've been giving every student, this is an important thing to remember. If a teacher gives you a piece of paper, you should hold on to it. Because it's probably going to be important unless they tell you you don't need it anymore. But the other thing I just want to say is thank you to all of you for being so welcoming and being so supportive as I've gotten started here, joining the Panther family.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Mr. Stewart, tell us how your experience at Knox Central has been so far.
Well, it's been great. It's been great. It's been very exciting. Moving into a teaching position. I feel like the kids are here and they're happy and they're ready to learn and everything. It's just been it's been an exciting transition to go into the classroom and kind of being able to teach and all that.
Tell us what was the change going from Gear Up to teaching social studies?
Well, with Gear Up, we were kind of supposed to be everybody's buddy. We were supposed to guide you all into college and all that sort of thing, and we didn't really do discipline. So going from that and being kind of laid back to having to be a little more stricter, it's not been too big of a challenge because I've got freshmen, so I don't, at the start of the year I didn't know any of the kids, and it would have been a lot different if I had like my seniors or my juniors from last year. I'm sure they would have wanted to get by with a lot more than what I'm letting these freshmen do.
Right. So, your first day of school, tell us how you felt. Was you excited, nervous?
A little nervous, not too bad. This is my first year teaching. I've been up in front of groups before, but it's different when you have to run the boat and drive the car and all that sort of thing. It's just different, and you're a little nervous, like how will I do? What am I going to do with all this dead time? What do I do if somebody doesn't give me their phone? All that sort of thing. So there was some nerves, but I think I'm settled in now. I think I'm good.
Okay. Do you got any tips or just anything you want us to know?
No, I should have. This is take two for anybody that's watching. I should have come up with something clever before I had you all restarted, but I don't have anything.
Okay.
No tips.
Okay.
Do your bell ringer, maybe. That's what we're going to talk about today, doing our bell ringer.
Okay.
If you are interested in learning more about the new teachers at Knox Central this year, please tune in to future editions of the Central Scoop. We will be highlighting new teachers throughout the fall semester. We also have Facebook posts highlighting these teachers along with some of their alumni universities and experiences. You can find that information on our Facebook by following Knox Central High School.
After our break, we will be covering the blistering heat along with the challenge fall sports is facing, game times, and the heat index. Although fall is around the corner, summer is in full swing as the Panthers take the field for soccer and football.
I'm here with.
Cadet Major Anthony Havelka.
How's your year been?
Pretty good. How about you?
Doing good. What is your biggest accomplishment?
My biggest accomplishment, I would say, becoming the executive officer of the JRTC program. I'm very happy that I became that.
What does this program mean to you?
This program means a lot to me. It's taught me great leadership skills, and I've met a lot of great people along the way.
Well, thank you for sharing and let me interview you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Panther Nation. Thank you for tuning in to the weather segment of the Central Scoop newscast. I'm your host, Sunny Ann Park, and man, is it sunny outside. Summer is here to stay with near record-breaking heat index through the first couple weeks of school. This has posed a challenge for our fall sports teams as they take the field competing against the heat to make game times and schedules. Battling on the new turf, our soccer and football teams have both had times rescheduled based on the heat index in an effort to keep our players safe. The forecast for the first full week of school saw a heat index into the 100s for multiple days. The further we get into September and the fall, the further the temps will fall. But for now, here's a few tips on how to stay hydrated. Stay in an air-conditioned place as much as possible. Wear lightweight, loose clothing and take cold showers or baths. Limit your outdoor activity. Drink plenty of water. Take breaks from the sun often. That's it for the weather update from Sunny Ann. Find a current forecast for the next 5 days on your screen now.
We are pleased to announce that we have a couple of new classes and departments here at Knox Central this year. These teachers are familiar faces for KC, but are teaching under a new title this year. We have a reporter in the classroom with new faces.
Okay, how do you feel about teaching the new Jackals?
I feel pretty good about teaching the JAG course. I have a lot of experience here in the community working for different jobs, and I've got to know a lot of people here in the community. So it allows for new connections to be made for students and to hopefully get students some employment here in the county.
So what are you most excited for about this new year, Jay?
So this new year, Jay, I'm really excited for students to get the opportunity to kind of explore and get to see careers that they're interested in and be able to visit colleges that they're interested in.
Tell us how you're using your past experiences and using them in JAG.
So some of the past experiences I've had the actual opportunity to work about 10 or 11 different jobs here in Knox County and in Lexington. And I've taken all of what I've learned and kind of thrown them into my classroom. The biggest thing I'm using is my past teaching experiences and working in retail stores and kind of combining them all to make a nice curriculum for the students to learn what they want to do.
Hi guys, I'm here with Mr. Matlock, the new media pathway teacher, and my name is McKenna, and I'm a part of SCLP and actually in the class. So I'm going to interview Mr. Matlock here so we can give you new information about it. Alright, Mr. Matlock, why don't you tell us which classes you have for the media pathways?
So the media pathway is all new to Knox Central this year. Brand new. We have 3 classes right now. We have Intro to Media Arts, which is like a freshman class. For pathway students, we have digital imaging, which is covering a lot of digital design and even some yearbook work. And then we have SDLP, which is Student Tech Leadership Program, which is also covering a lot of digital work, but wraps into our Student Technology Leadership Program where we compete. So 3 classes, brand new pathway, a lot of work.
Very interesting. So are you enjoying being a teacher now?
Yes, I was a teacher before.
I know, I'm just saying
Yeah, this is my first time in the classroom. I used to collaborate, so I am enjoying teaching what I love. It's been very busy, but we have a lot of hidden talent that's come out of the woodworks here at Knox Central. And so it's good to see our old students that we know and love do so well, can continue to grow their skills, but it's also nice to see new students and new faces that we never knew had any skills with photo or video or design. So it's really great, and it's our first. We've been in school for about a week and a half, and so we're seeing a lot of new things. But we still got. I'm sure we're going to see a lot more talent arise.
Right. All right. Thank you, Mr. Matlock.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Thank you. If you're interested in learning more about JAG and the media pathway, please visit those teachers in the Oleg Freshman hallway. We're in rooms 111 and 107.
Also, if you're interested in watching the Blue and Gold broadcast, follow them on Facebook at Blue and Gold Network. This network is already highlighting many sports and activities for the Panthers and is exclusively ran by Mr. Matlock's media students. Hey guys, I'm here with the lovely Miss Charisse, and I'm McKenna from media, and today we're going to interview her about what she does and why she does it. So, Miss Charisse, can you tell me a little bit about what you do?
I'm the college coach here at Knox Central, and I help with keys, FAFSA, college decision making, college applications, and kind of everything in between.
Gotcha. So why do you do this?
Because I love y'all.
Aww.
And I want each of you guys to believe that you deserve the world, right? And it's not where we come from or where we've been, but where we're going.
Correct. Well said. Thank you, Miss Charisse.
Yes, ma'am.
See you guys next week.
I'm here with
Cadet Sergeant First Class Aaron Powers.
how's your year?
Good.
What do you do in JROTC?
I'm a company first sergeant.
What do you do specifically? Like, is there anything that you do? Like, can you describe what you do?
My position in the company is to essentially act as a stand-in for the CO when they're not present, and really just be the senior NCO in that company.
Okay.
10 years.
What does JROTC mean to you?
JROTC means order, knowledge, betterment.
Well, thank you for letting me interview you. Have a good day.
Hey, it's Reagan, and I'm here with Sunny Ann. She's here to talk with us about Blue and Gold Network. Sunny Ann?
So the Blue and Gold Network is nothing new to Knox Central, but it has been acquired by the media students at KC. So it's going to look a little different. We're going to be covering various sports here at Knox Central. We're going to be covering events, taking some photos, as we've already done at last week's football game. I was on the broadcast with John Zach Burchett last Friday, and we're hoping to cover more football games as the year goes on. So you can follow us on Facebook at the Blue and Gold Network and tune in for those live streams of the football games and hear me and some other media students on that broadcast and see photos that our students have taken at the games. And we appreciate your guys' support.
That's great. Thanks.
Thank you for watching this edition of the Central Scoop Newscast.
Be sure to follow and share our videos.
For more information and content, follow KCHS Panther News on YouTube.
Be sure to tune in to the Blue and Gold Network on Facebook for live streaming KC events.
That's it for this edition. See you later.
Bye.